Hi guys, Canadian Hunter here. So I decided to come to the range tonight and do some more messing around with my Savage Mark II TR. After accurizing my CZ455, I really got the itch to see if I can accurize my Savage more than it already was. And yeah, I'm really surprised actually. What I was playing with tonight, using CCI standard velocity, seems to work good in this gun. And that's where I ended up on the torque wrench, surprisingly. And I have to admit, it worked really good at 35 inch-pounds. I actually started as low as 10 and worked up. And pretty much what I found is, you know, I went 10, 15, 20. I was getting kind of the same results, just sort of inconsistent. 25, it tightened up a bit. And then after that, I thought to myself, oh, let's tightening up the higher I go. Let's jump right to 30. 35 actually, and it was super tightened up. And then I tried at 40. I can't say it was any better at 40 than it is at 35, but and 40 is as high as I'm willing to go on this this Boyd's tactical stock. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down there and I'm going to show you guys the groups I did. If you're curious what the gun is, this is the form it's in now. It's a Savage Mark II TR. This is their, I think it's a 21-inch barrel. It's a heavy fluted. Scope on this gun right now is the Vortex Viper 6.5 to 20, 30 mil rings. It's the Vortex Viper rings, and this gun comes like this out of the box. This does have the Accu trigger. Like most of mine, I've modified this Accu trigger. This is down to about, I would say, just over a pound. It's about a pound and a quarter, and it breaks beautiful. So anyway, I'll go down there. I'm going to show you guys what I was able to do with CCI standard velocity after playing with the inch-pounds at 50 yards. Hi guys, so I'm back here in the garage tonight. I had some difficulties tonight with my video. It's a long story, but so I've lost the footage to when I went up to show you guys my groups, but luckily I kept my paper to making my video tonight with the Savage Mark II TR. And I guess just to recap again, I mean, I'm still super impressed with what this gun can do. I mean, after building my CZ 455, and then I went back and kind of shot this gun again. And I used to shoot this gun a lot, and I used to love it. And I was a little bit disappointed, but I'm so glad that I invested some effort again into this gun. I really do love the Savage Mark II. I really especially love the stock that's on this gun. I'm going to show you guys a little bit more of the stock. So this is a Boyd's tactical stock that's on this gun. And ergonomically, this gun's just fantastic. And it's got a huge bolt on this gun. You know, when you're running this gun, this bolt's just fantastic and just beautiful to use. And anyway, I love it. And yeah, so I'm going to show you guys my groups that I did at 50 yards. So the way it started was right around here. I started with just trying to get it sighted in a little bit again. And you know, I dropped down to like 10 inch-pounds and I kept working up, and I was getting some inconsistencies. And to give you an idea of some of the inconsistencies, it was, you know, I've got this high shot here and this low shot. I mean, it was just wild. And the more that I kept torquing this thing up, the better it got. And this group here, this group is good, not crazy, but I mean, it was getting really good there. That's about 40 inch-pounds is what I had torqued it to. And truth be told, I mean, anything around about 35 inch-pounds, when you're torquing it down, even with the torque wrench, you can feel that there gets to be, I'm going to call it almost like a bottoming out point where, like, you know, any more and you're just putting excessive pressure on for no reason. Anything before, even at 30 inch-pounds, it feels like it's got a little bit to give still. So if you guys have one of these Savage Mark II TRs, you know, again, I hate quoting torque settings, but use caution. But 35 inch-pounds, 30 is pretty good if you're cautious. 35, it got really good. 40 just really clamped it down. And to give you guys an idea, this last group here, try focus that's 15 shots. And honestly, 10 of those are when it was at 35 pounds, and then I cranked it to 40. And when I cranked it to 40, I basically just shot them, I just shot the center out. I mean, it just blew that hole right out. So I think that this group could have been, you know, like these upper edges here that are sort of, that was sort of the 35 inch-pound ones. So super, super happy with anywhere between 35 and 40 inch-pounds. I mean, these are 1-inch dots, you know, give you guys an idea, you know, that's my fingernail. So, you know, 1/2 inch would be from about there to about the edge, and then it's just breaking the 1/2 inch marker with 15 shots. So, you know, I'm going to continue to work on this gun a little bit. I mean, I have to admit that ergonomically, I prefer this gun to the CZ. Just, you know, at the bench when I'm sitting there and I'm just shooting this thing for, you know, an hour at a time, it's super comfortable. I love the cheek weld on this thing. I love the bolt and just that large bolt handle. It cycles so smooth. It's just beautiful, these Mark IIs. You know, the Vortex Viper scope is okay. The Leupold scope's honestly nicer on the CZ, but, you know, I'm just being picky, I guess, at that point. I mean, this is a really fun gun to shoot. Nice long fluted barrel on this gun too, by the way. So this is the Mark II TR. It's not the TRRSR. The TRRSR is the short version of this gun, basically is what it is. So this is the nice long fluted barrel. Well, that's it, guys. If you like this video, please click like, and as always, please click subscribe. I'm going to keep bringing you guys more videos, and you know, in the next month or two, you're probably going to see a lot more videos with this Savage Mark II, because this is the one that I really like to shoot long range, and it's really set up very, very well for that. But that's it, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.